Hello there.
And we're back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 9, part 2. And again, we all still have the same clothing because we cut the episode, and here we are.
Happy
literally
Father's Day.
30 seconds later. Happy Father's Day. Again, welcome back. Let's jump into it. There's the old game show, Whose Line Is It Anyway? I've changed it up a little bit. I've created a game, a little segment in honor of Father's Day called Whose Dad Is It Anyway? So I have 10 quotes from famous dads on the screen. I did want to make mention 8 are movie dads, 2 are TV show dads. I did want to bring that up. So
cooked.
I'm going to give you the quote, and the way I think we should do it is I'll give you the quote and then you say whose dad it is, not the character. You would say who's.
I'm
who,
screwed.
Don't worry. I'll give you a layup. This first one is really what got this ball rolling because I all of a sudden it popped into my head and I was like, "That's a great Father's Day quote," and I was like, "Wait a second." So here's your layup quote. No, I am your father. And
Luke.
quote.
Luke
Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker's dad,
The
who
Walker
is
of the Sky.
Darth Vader. Extra
Wasn't
bonus.
even that funny.
I thought it was. Why? I would be laughing.
Extra bonus points. What movie is it from?
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back. And additional bonus points. Who's the actor? Who's the
James
voice?
Earl Jones.
James
my
Earl
gosh.
Jones.
Well, if you want to get
He's quick.
technical,
Yeah.
in the bodysuit.
I thought that too. I don't
said
even know
voice
his
actor.
name.
Yeah, he's a voice actor.
No, he said voice actor.
Oh, he's a voice actor? Yeah. Oh, I thought he said actor.
I don't remember what I said, honestly. We'd have
Is
to,
this-
but anyway.
It's okay.
Just any movie in general.
Yeah, this is just
any
dads in general.
genre.
So,
Okay, perfect.
that's your first quote. Next quote. This is, and again, some of these, I did want to put this out there. We hope the audience enjoys kind of playing along with us. I do have to tell you that I did have to Google some of these to make sure I got the wording exactly right. So don't feel if you can't get them that you're not good at this game or anything. Just know some of these are more difficult. Just want a little bit of a challenge. This next one, sometimes I think I just like the simple life, relax a little and raise a family.
I have no clue.
Well, it's not Thanos.
It's not Thanos. And I can give little hints. This one is followed. I don't want to give that big of a. This is followed by a character who goes, "Leave saving the world to the men? I'm at the top of my game. I don't think so."
The Incredibles.
It's
Dash's
Dash's
dad.
dad.
It's Mr. Incredible.
So wait,
from
what's his?
the quote was, "Sometimes I think I just like the simple life, relax a little and raise a family."
When does he say that?
It's at the very beginning when they're
Oh, it's the
interviewing
interview.
him.
Yeah.
Yep. So, Parr Children's dad, it's Mr. Incredible from The Incredibles. Oh, and I apologize. I was going to make a note. I don't know who plays him. Sorry, I got to see.
Oh, it's
Because I know the face. Oh, my gosh. But I would never...
John Goodman.
I would never know the actor's name.
good guess, though.
Craig T. Nelson.
yeah.
Never heard of him.
So here's the funny. I got to show
in
you
a
quickly.
lot of good
Here's
movies,
the.
dude.
Oh my word! Yes, I'm not a robot. That's what Google's asking me. Sorry, I was gonna show you a photo. The crazy part is this is what he looks like.
Oh yeah, I've seen him before.
And the crazy part is, I would have never guessed that that's what he looked like.
He
So
kind of looks like Mr. Incredible.
he kind of does. So that is The Incredibles. Craig T. Nelson voiced Mr. Incredible or Bob Parr. Next quote. And again, some of these are super general. Just hoping to kind of get the wheels turning. Those people, and this is an interaction with his son, those people are trying to kill us. And that's a new experience for me.
That sounds
This
very
sounds
familiar.
familiar. Yeah.
Some people are trying to kill us.
Uh-huh. Let me read it again.
Yeah.
Those people are trying to kill us, and that's a new experience for me. In the middle, the dad says, those people are trying to kill us, and the son goes, yeah, and then he goes, and that's a new experience for me. This is the great Henry Jones Sr. from
I
The
don't even know who
Last
that is.
Crusade. Indiana Jones' dad.
Okay.
Who's voiced by, or who plays Indiana Jones' dad? Bonus points.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Asparagus. I don't know. I guess there's a. I guess.
No, I know what you're referencing.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
no,
I
I
guess
got
there's
you.
a video that so I was like, man, I wonder what it would sound like if Sean Connery said asparagus. Asparagus. Anyway,
It sounds pretty accurate.
here we go.
Pretty spot on.
Yeah.
This one is. I hope this hits the right audience. There's something that I cut out of it that would give it away, but if I need to, we can go back to that. Here's the quote. Sorry, this is one of my favorites. What exactly is the function of a rubber duck?
Oh, that's Ronald Weasley's dad.
Yes.
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Yes, that is Arthur Weasley.
Yeah, Arthur
He
Weasley.
goes, now tell me, Harry.
He's
what
eating his
is-
pancakes.
Yes, what exactly is the function
About a rubber duck. And Harry goes, well,
do you know the actor's name?
I actually don't, and
No
I
worries.
should.
Yes, his name is Mark Williams.
Yeah.
This next one, I'm not gonna lie, I would not know unless I Googled it. Maybe this hits the right audience. I have no intentions of you guys figuring this one. I'm knowing this, but I love this show. This is gonna be one of the TV dads. We're not meant to have sons. There's a demon in our genes.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
No, I don't know.
Someone that has a lot of daughters.
No,
is it Last
actually,
Man
no.
Standing?
No, that's a great guess though. I love that show.
too.
I was almost gonna put him in there, but
You
Mike
should.
Baxter,
Kinda-
I
Mike
didn't end
Baxter.
up.
I
Kind of
love
sounds
Mike.
like Phil from Modern Family.
Oh, this again. I would only know this because I remember it from the show. Now, this is Jake Peralta's dad, Roger Peralta
Brooklyn
from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I remember now because all the Peraltas have one son because he meets his grandpa. And he doesn't like his grandpa, and then he doesn't like his dad, and his dad says, we're not meant to have sons. There's a demon in our genes. So that is Roger Peralta, Jake Peralta's dad from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I almost did not remember this quote, and then it dawned on me. I love this. Is such a good quote. You have the heart of a chief and the soul of a dragon.
That sounds like Mulan's dad.
Oh, not quite.
How to Train Your Dragon? Yeah?
Yeah.
What's his
Hiccup's dad?
name? Yeah,
It's Hiccup's dad. It's. You know his name?
Gerard
Butler voices. Stoic
I
the
had
vast.
You were this close. I could hear the S. And it's
So I was like, man, I don't remember him saying that, but that is such a great line.
When was this? I'm trying to think when this was. Oh, speaking of which, that's coming out next week.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
why I wanted to shout out the How to Train Your Dragon.
It's Father's Day,
So it would have just come out.
It's
Last
out.
week.
Yes. And
Right?
It's out now.
Or would it be
It's out
last
now,
Thursday?
and no spoilers. Go see it yourself and get your own opinion. I know, sorry.
Is it good? Is it not? Is it copy and paste? Who knows?
Who knows? Anyway, okay, well, you do because maybe you've seen it. Anyway, point is, okay, next. Oh, this is an all-time great. You see, kids, this is what our forefathers did. They walked out into the woods, they picked out that special tree, and they cut it down with their bare hands.
Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation!
Clark Griswold.
Clark W. Griswold, voiced by
It's Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase.
Hey Griswold, where are you gonna fit a tree that size? Bend over and I'll show you. You got a lot of nerve talking to me like that. I wasn't talking to you.
And
I
why
can
is
quote that movie word for
I
word.
caught
and why is the floor wet, Todd?
I don't know. Marco.
All-time great.
All-time
Hallelujah.
Good movie.
Where's the Tylenol?
I did want to bring up, as I built this list, it was not very difficult to find 10 dads. There are so many great dads out there that have been awesome on the screen. This next one is one of my all-time favorites. It is an all-time great quote. When life gives you lemonade, make lemons. Life will be like, what? Ironically enough, you actually said it already.
I did.
Uh-huh.
Did you say it's a TV
This
show?
is a TV show.
Modern
Dad.
Family?
Modern Family.
Modern Family. This is
He would
Phil
Never seen it.
Dunphy. Really?
Dude, there's a lot of episodes of that. I don't have time to watch
Well,
it.
so here's the funny thing. About first 6 seasons, once it starts getting older, it's not like I stopped watching, but some of the original seasons. So Phil Dunphy is the dad. He writes a book and he calls it Philosophy. And this is one of his quotes: "When life gives you lemonade, make lemons. Life will be like, what?
He's the one that says, WTF, why the face?
Why the face?" Yeah, he goes, "I'm hip. LOL, laugh out loud. WTF, why the face?" Awesome. Phil Dunphy, the Dunphy children's dad. Okay. Next quote. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so good. "Remember who you are. You are my son and the one true king."
Simba's dad, Mufasa.
This is Mufasa, who is from The Lion King, also voiced by
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones.
Overrated.
What?
I've seen it like once.
What, the movie or the voice actor?
The movie.
James Earl Jones is not overrated.
I was like,
He's one of the greatest
oh.
voice actors, but the movie is overrated. I
Okay.
think.
Okay. Wait, is it the live action one or
No, it's the
the
cartoon.
original? Okay.
I'm not even gonna comment on that. Okay,
It's
let's keep
been
going.
like
But-
20 years since I watched it.
Okay, gotcha. No.
Okay.
I did want to bring up, how crazy is that the great James Earl Jones voices both Darth Vader and Mufasa. Like, I know that's not news, but I sat here and I was making this list and I was like, holy smokes, like, he is so awesome.
Disney wanted to keep him.
Last quote, and man, oh man, if you aren't shedding a tear when this line hits the screen, I just don't know what you're doing. "I have to get out. I have to find my son. I have to tell him how old sea turtles are."
Oh, that's Nemo's dad, Marlin.
That's Nemo's dad, Marlin, when they're in the whale, and he's like, "I have to get out. I have to find my son. I have to
Such
tell
a
him
good
how
movie.
old sea turtles are."
Yo, where's the live action Nemo?
Don't do that.
Yeah, please,
I'm
no.
just
Let's not ruin Nemo.
So, just reviewing super quick, we've got Darth Vader, Mufasa, Stoic the Vast. I learned they call him Stoic the Vast, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Marlin, Nemo's dad, Henry Jones, who is Indiana Jones' dad, Clark W. Griswold, Mr. Incredible, Arthur Weasley, Phil Dunphy, and Roger Peralta. And again, just a huge shout out. Again, that's just some of them. Mike Baxter from Last Man Standing. One I didn't put on here because not biological. Uncle Phil from oh my word, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. There is one scene
Yeah,
when
that's a hard scene.
Will's, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When Will's character, he is like, and he looks his uncle in the eyes and he goes, "How come my dad doesn't want me?"
Yeah, because that's when he comes back and leaves again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And man, the power of, I don't even know who plays Uncle Phil, but major shout out. I did want to bring up the mention of, there are people out there who either don't have a good relationship with their dad or they don't, their dad's not in their life. Father figures are also so important. Like, I just, but there's so many on the screen that I thought, man, like one I didn't put in there would have been Han Solo. We see Han Solo's interactions with Ben Solo. I did want to put out there, that's all the quotes. Any other dads that I, like, you kind of wanted to put out there that I was missing? Again, this wasn't a all-inclusive list. I just wondered, like I said, Mike Baxter is awesome. I don't know his character from Home Improvement, but I know I know that Tim Allen voices him.
I just think I know I'm very biased, but in Avatar: Way of Water, when you see Jake Sully be a dad,
yes.
dude,
Oh,
he sucks
yes.
at being a dad, but you see his character development throughout the movie and how like sensitive he gets with his sons,
Yes.
and of course Nataria's just trying to tell him is like, you know what, it's not a squad, it's a family, and that line that her saying that just keeps going in his brain throughout the entire movie, and then keeps remembering. He's like, yeah, these are my sons, and then, he's a great. He was a great dad at the end of that movie.
Yep. I love that. This one may be a little cheating, but he is a dad. I was thinking in the following Tim Allen in the Santa Claus movies when they have. Well, actually, he is a dad with Charlie.
Yeah.
And then then they have Buddy, and he's a dad again. And in it's number 3, when he figures out that Carol's pregnant, and he's like, I'm afraid to be a dad because I wasn't good at it the first time. Oh, so good. I feel like there was one other one that I
I
wanted to
do
bring
like.
up.
I know he's not technically like a father figure, but honestly, the interaction of Tony Stark and the kid in Iron Man 3.
loved it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm not saying about the movie itself. I'm just saying.
No, I like the movie.
Yeah. Oh, you like the
Yeah.
movie? Okay, but yeah, I just thought the interaction because didn't he say that his dad
I love
like
you
has
3000.
Yeah, and,
Oh,
and then I love
sorry.
you-
I thought that's what you were
Oh,
saying.
in
man.
Endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Endgame when he says when you see him actually be a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Which, by the way, and I don't think this is a hot take, but my view in Endgame was always I understood why Tony did what he did and was going to let everyone just kind of live their lives because he didn't lose anybody.
Yeah.
And
he
you
wanted
know,
to keep
Well,
his family safe.
he wanted to
He
keep
lost-
his
He
family
lost
safe.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true.
And I like that. I like that with Peter Parker and Tony Stark being like a father and son figure. At the,
And
oh my gosh.
you can also see it too. Like he has pictures of them in
Yeah.
his house.
Yep. Oh, by the way, shout out Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uncle Ben.
I
my word.
love Uncle Ben and the Andrew Garfield ones.
Oh, yes, he's so awesome. I had it and I just lost it. Oh, have you seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Mm-hmm. Do you remember? You've seen it. Have you seen it all the way through?
No, I didn't watch the last season.
You've seen it all the way through? Speaking of father figures, and I don't cry a ton in movies. You know what? It's not even the newest season. I don't think it's the newest season. I think it was the last season that they thought they were going to do Brooklyn Nine-Nine when Captain Holt looks Jake in the eyes and he says, I never had a son, but if I did and he turned out to be like you, I would be incredibly proud.
Yeah.
That
one hits.
But this goes back, and I can't believe I'm referencing this because I said it about 1,000 times on episode 1. All the way back to episode 1 when I said this sometimes on the screen, barriers and borders are transcended. And there are people, I remember we talked about this with Val Kilmer. There are people on the screen that we feel genuinely touched our lives and how amazing that is. Speaking of Val Kilmer and Top Gun, the father figure that Maverick is to Rooster.
Yeah.
Man, and the character development that they have. But again, you go back, because I just watched it, the other day. He pulled Rooster's papers because he didn't want to lose him again.
Yeah.
Like, just so good. But there's so many great dads out on the screen. So we just wanted to do Whose Dad Is It Anyway? Any other dads real quickly that we wanted to
Have you
shout
guys
out?
seen Arcane?
No,
Uh-oh.
I want to though.
I watched the
Highly
first season.
recommend, but I really like the dad in Arcane. Well,
That's
he's
Netflix,
kind of like an
right?
adopted dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I really like him.
Nice. Gotcha. So, love this Whose Line Is It Anyway parody, Whose Dad Is It Anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed hope some of you guys got it home, and again, hope that some of them really got your brain thinking. Again, most of them I had to Google the exact
I
quote.
was gonna say, if you got Mr. Incredible, good on you, because
Yeah.
I could not think of that
Yep,
one.
yep. So, but I did love hearing someone, and then we kind of like got our brains turning. We were like, okay, I feel like I know this. So that is Whose Dad Is It Anyway? Thanks for tuning in on that. Let's move on to our What We've Been Watching. I apologize, Alexis. I kind of forgot to text you. is there anything you've been watching recently, movies or TV wise, that you wanted to share with the audience?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Hit us.
Smallville.
Is that the Superman?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is the Superman?
Tom Welling.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think he's a great actor.
Excellent. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is that? Oh wait, no, that's not. Is there Lois in that one too?
Yeah. Isn't there like a ton of DC superheroes in it?
I'm still in the first season.
Okay, then
Lex Luthor's in it.
So yeah, apparently they have like a ton of DC superheroes later in the seasons and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to watch it, but I've also heard it's like hit and miss, but I don't know.
I really like it because it's like I like those shows where it's kind of like
Drama.
like okay, yeah, but like a famous character and it's kind of like depicted in like a
Yeah.
like a drama TV show.
Yeah.
Because it's like we've seen the movies, but like I don't know. Like I like to see like
It's
their life.
Isn't it like like a different perspective of the character, right?
Mhm, yeah.
Gotcha.
So,
That it?
I feel like you go ahead. I'm gonna look really fast.
Okay, we could go back to Lexus. So here's a hilarious thing. I'm gonna make my what I've been watching relatively quick because the last two I have gone on. So, funny enough,
Let me just say thank you because me and Ozzy were talking. Like we love hearing you talk about it, but like the past two,
Yeah,
like
they have been-
even our audience, they're like, dude, Austin and Sean look so bored.
yeah, I know. It's but again, the problem was I hit the one was I had a ton of movies, and then the next was Star Wars, and then we hit our Lilo and Stitch. So, super quick, I did rewatch Karate Kid Legends. Same ranking as before, 4 stars. I still thoroughly enjoy this movie. I just think it's such a great summer movie. I also went and hit Mission Impossible on the rewatch, Final Reckoning. Same score, 5 stars. Loved it with the heart. It was even better on the rewatch for me personally. I absolutely love this movie. Then in preparation for Ballerina, I hit John Wick 3, Parabellum. 5 stars for me and the heart. I love this movie. It wasn't too long for me. I know some people thought it was a little long. John Wick 3 is so awesome.
I was gonna say not to cut you off, but like that's my personal favorite John Wick's.
Oh, yeah, really?
honestly.
Gotcha, yeah.
I love 3 because I love the battle between him and like the Japanese assassins. dude.
Yes.
In the glass
Yes,
house, dude.
that's
And-
my favorite
and the
scene.
scene when him and what's his name are defending the Continental.
Yes.
And like the green
Yeah.
lighting, and they just come in with a shotgun and they're like misting the heads,
I,
dude.
I,
It's
I understand people's gripes with that movie, but man, in my opinion, dude, that's my favorite John Wick
and
movie.
I love how it picks up literally right after.
Yes,
John
yeah,
because
it's continuation.
breathtaking.
in my opinion, John Wick 2 is the weakest out of the franchise.
I agree with that.
I
Agreed.
thought it was hella boring. Not even gonna lie.
I honestly don't remember what happens in that movie.
Exactly. It's too long, too boring. There's some really cool action sequences, but that's about it. John Wick 3 is the one where they have the action sequence in the knife room, right?
Yes.
And they're like breaking the glass and throwing knives.
dude. Oh my gosh.
And he comes in with the freaking tomahawk and just
Yes.
spikes it right on his head. Dude. Oh
Yes.
my gosh. So good.
So John Wick 3, I love, and you hit the nail on the head. I love that it picks up and he's got the hour and he's just watching the time, and it's oh my word, I just lost. I can't remember who it is that starts. It's the guy that plays Adrian Pimento in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, yeah.
And he
Oh,
goes,
yeah.
TikTok, Mr. Wick, TikTok. So I love that it picks up there. I love the concept of the Continental. I really did wish that they would have blasted that the lady who comes in the adjudicator. She is so annoying, and I wish they would have blasted her, but they didn't.
Have you seen John Wick, Alexis? Are you ever gonna watch John Wick?
I would like to.
Do you want to? Okay.
They're awesome.
You should. Okay. Yeah. I think like people are loving Ballerina right now.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's the one with Anna de Armas. right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like her.
I was gonna
She
say.
is literally like one of the greatest
Oh,
actresses.
I agree.
and Knives Out, dude. She is amazing.
Knives Out, Blade Runner 2049. What else has she been in?
I honestly don't remember. That's the only one I can think
Oh,
of.
she
right
was
now.
in The Gray Man.
I never saw that one. For that reason.
I never
It's
saw
not
it.
her fault. It's not her fault.
It's the stupid Russo brothers. They ruined Ryan Gosling and Anna de Armas. They could have been like perfect.
Russo
you know?
brothers just stick to Avengers. Just go
There's-
over there.
Or even then, like, just stop directing in general.
I mean, after Electric State, I don't think I want them to do
fired,
Avengers.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Sean thinks that their time has come.
Well, I mean, they did phenomenal with Civil War and Winter Soldier and Infinity War.
But it's time to retire.
It is.
I'm
They had a what?
I said time to hang up the cape.
Yeah, they had a great 3-movie run with Marvel, and then they just.
Three movie.
Sorry, I got beef with Endgame, but
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
So yes, John Wick Chapter 3. Love this movie. So awesome. Then I did watch Ballerina.
Oh.
Hot take. I won't spoil it. Hot take. I was pretty disappointed. I was not very pleased with it. Kind of back to what we talked about technically last episode. Again, I'm thinking about part 1, part 2. Here's what's crazy about it that I can tell you without spoiling anything. While on my review, I thought John Wick was the best part of the movie, but here's what's kind of mind-blowing. I thought he was the best part of the movie, but I didn't like him being in it because I thought he was just more of a distraction than anything. I didn't think he needed to be in it, so it's kind of contradictory. It's like, well, how did you not... Like, I don't think he should have been in it, but he was my favorite part because he was in it, because I love him. I gave it 3 stars. Like, I genuinely liked it less than Karate Kid Legends, to the point of where I rewatched Karate Kid, but I already said this on my review, I won't go watch Ballerina again in theaters. I could watch it in the context of the John Wick franchise, like watch 1, 2, 3, then. And you do need to watch 3, then Ballerina. If you watch Ballerina first, you won't be super confused, but like... What they do is they literally take moments from 3, and that's what's happening in Ballerina.
so would it be good to rewatch 3 before going into Ballerina?
I watched 3 an hour before I went to Ballerina, and I was super pleased that I did.
Okay, Alexis, you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, John Wick
Watch
3.
them back to back.
Yeah.
Yes. So when you guys watch it, we can dive into it. Ana de Armas was awesome. She had a really good performance. And I don't typically question this. I questioned the pacing a little bit. I went with a friend, Jackson, shout out. And I kid you not, this movie was 2 hours, and it was about an hour and a half into it. Like, I started looking at my watch going, wow, I almost got up and went to the bathroom in the middle of it because I was just a little bored with it, honestly. The action and guns and fighting of it are tremendous. I thought the storyline was a little weak, and I thought the storyline didn't help. The pacing didn't help the storyline. I just had some gripes with this movie. When you guys watch it, I want to get your opinion, because I think a lot of people are going to love it. Jackson's already seen it twice. He saw it 2 days in a row. Shout out. He loved it. I thought it was fine. Like, again, if 2.5 is a 5. Oh, this is the movie I wanted to rant on real quick. I do wish on Letterboxd they would change the rating system to out of 10 for this reason. Ballerina is not... If 2.5 is average and 3.5... Because when I hear 3.5 out of 5, I start thinking that movie's really getting up there. I don't think it's a 3 because I think it's a 3.25. Because if a 2.5 is a 5... What would you say a 3.5 is out of 10?
7.
If it's a 7, a 3 I don't think is a 6. Maybe it is. It was better than a 6, but I don't think it was a 3.5. If that makes it makes sense. Like, it just wasn't a 6. It wasn't a 7. It was a 6.5 for me. So I wish if it's a 3. It's a very, very, very high 3, but it's not a 3.5 for me. So if it was 10, I think it would lend itself to a better system. That's just me personally. So yes, that's my Ballerina review. Again, when you guys see it, maybe I'll do, and it's been out for longer, maybe I'll do a spoiler review. There were just some things I didn't particularly love about it. And then to wrap it up, I watched Grown Ups 1 and 2. I love these movies. I love these movies because they just got me right in the summer mood. I'm on this kick where I kind of am trying to like watch summer-ish movies that like kind of encapsulate and get me in the summer mood. I gave them both 3.5 stars because there were some things that I was like, okay, that was a little much for me. But the humor is so enjoyable. I love, and I think it's on one of these, like Grown Ups 2, my review, I said, the story and close-knit community sense really hit home for me, and the final 30 minutes of this movie always brings a smile to my face. I just love the message that they just have a good time, and family and friends and being together are the most important thing to them at the end of each movie. So I love these movies. I get they're a totally different genre than Ballerina, but like that's kind of to put into context that I watched Grown Ups 1 and 2 and I liked those more than I liked watching Ballerina, honestly. So that was what I had watched. Did you watch anything else that you wanted to bring up?
Yeah. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, okay.
I
I've heard
watched-
it. Who's the main girl?
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yes.
She's like a
That's
comfort
right.
actress
That's
of
right.
mine.
Yes.
I love her. But I watched that with my older sister. We're almost done with it, actually. But I think that's it for TV shows. But for movies, I watched the new Marvel one. I heard that you guys did a review on it, but
Thunderbolts.
yeah.
Oh,
Was it-
champion.
Wait, it took you that long to watch Thunderbolts?
No, I watched it a while ago.
Oh, you rewatched
Yeah,
it?
but
Rewatch. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
I liked it.
It's
I know
so
you did
good.
it.
Right. That's okay.
But
It's okay.
I thought it's one of the best ones that they've done in a while.
Oh, there we go.
I think it's top 3 all time.
All time?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Okay,
Well,
that's
okay.
Marvel, right?
I don't think
No,
that's
top 3
bad.
Marvel all time.
Just Marvel?
Yeah, just Marvel. Top 3 Marvel movies of all time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. That's not mine, but I
No,
respect
yeah,
it because
yeah,
I do
yeah.
think it's a really good movie. I think it had like, I don't know, like a cool meaning behind it. I thought it was very fun.
The mental health aspect of it.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
well thought out.
Yeah, it's well thought out, and I love Yelena and Bucky.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm so.
Do you like Bob?
The blow up Humvee will
thought it
forever
was-
just so awesome.
I thought it was funny that his name was Bob in this movie and Top
And
Gun.
Top Gun.
Yeah, I was like, he's just the dumb like.
You can't get away from that name.
Yeah, I'm like this poor guy, but yeah, and then I don't recommend this movie for you guys. I know you would all hate it, but My Fault London.
Haven't even heard of it.
And never heard of it.
Don't.
Oh, okay. Noted.
Yeah,
Okay, we're gonna look it up right now.
Is there a way to create a do not watch list?
like
What-
I
My
love it
Fault
so
London?
much. Yeah, because it's such like a cheesy romance movie. I wouldn't say it's my top favorite, but I watched it 3 times in 1 week when I discovered it.
Oh,
Came out
so
this year.
you
Oh.
like it, but you don't recommend it for us.
There's
No.
cars. I might like it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like
I
a
thought you were
race
saying,
movie.
I thought you were saying it was not a good movie, so nobody should watch
No,
it. I
love
gotcha.
it.
There's
I don't think you
already
guys would
2
like it.
sequels planned. The Fetch.
Yeah, because it
Watch
did
list.
so good. It did so
Watch
good. But
list.
here's the reason. Okay, this is the weird reason I don't
gonna
think you
watch
guys
it.
would like it. It doesn't bother me though. They're step siblings.
Okay.
And
Like
they
love interest step
Yes,
siblings?
they had just their
Okay.
parents had
Off
just
the
gotten
watch
married.
list.
Yeah, their parents had just gotten married and their love interest. But like, I honestly, I forget about it because like their parents are barely in the movie.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Ever. So it's like. I always get made fun of for liking the movie, but I'm like, I just don't think about it.
Gotcha.
Would it be a better movie if you knew they were not step siblings?
Yeah,
Like,
for
if
a lot
that
of
was
other people.
if that wasn't like
Yeah.
the
Like
main
I would
focus.
highly recommend it to other people, but like I know that that's a big thing for a lot of people. Like I just forget about it, so it doesn't bother me.
Gotcha.
But
I mean they're not blood related.
yeah, that's what I'm saying cuz it's like it doesn't bother me that much cuz I
No.
know they're not it's not like real
I
blood
gotcha.
relation, but
Real quick, this is a side tangent, but it is related. Have you seen Fault in Our Stars? Mm-hmm. You know, so does it bother you that the love interests in Fault in Our Stars are the brother and sister in the Divergent series? You ever seen those? The Divergent series? Did that ever bother you?
no, cuz they're not actually related. in
Okay.
other
I
reasons.
was just curious. I
Does
remember.
it bother you?
I remember. I remember watching Divergent and going, "Oh, they're brother and sister," and then their love interest in Fault in Our Stars. I was like,
No, because if
can't
it's
do
like
it.
if it's like your cousins or something, like if you're actually blood related, no. I think that's weird.
Right? Yeah.
But
But if it's not if
just-
there's no blood relation.
yeah. I don't know.
It doesn't personally bother me.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
it personally
yeah.
doesn't bother me. But
Yeah, I
I
was
think it's a
I was
good
just
romance
curious.
movie.
I am
It's
actually
like modern.
putting that on my watch list, to be honest with you.
My fault, Langman.
And you let me
Yeah.
know what you think about it because it's like I think it's a really good movie because it's almost like an enemies to lovers kind of thing.
Okay.
But yeah, there's like it's a big like race car movie as well. So
I'm just saying the summary of this on Letterboxd is not good. Noah meets William's son, Bad Boy Nick.
yeah,
Rip.
yeah,
I'm still gonna watch it. Whatever.
it's I
Is
love
it streaming anywhere?
I watched it on Prime.
Prime?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah,
got
that-
Prime.
Yep.
Any other movies?
Yeah. Is that everything?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Ozzy, over to you.
Okay. Watched
I'm gonna bring up
Novocaine.
yours.
That just came out.
Oh, I love that movie.
Got that gave that like a 7 out of 10, 3.5 stars out of 5 on Letterboxd. Really, really good. I love the humor in it. Every time he gets thrown around, he does like a little yell, goes, "Wah!" Like it is really funny. Like if you enjoy action humor, kind of like a dark humor, you'll like this movie a lot. If that's not your cup of tea, then please do not give it a try.
The part where have you seen it? Are you gonna watch it? Just super quick.
It's on Peacock if you have it.
I don't have Peacock.
That's okay.
That's okay. We'll figure it out. The part where because this doesn't spoil anything. The part where he puts his hands in to grab the gun in the oil fryer.
Fried his hands.
Yeah, there were parts of it, but I'm like, again, it makes sense if you couldn't feel pain. It'd be like putting your hands in water.
No, and that's what I liked about it because I'm like every scenario that they had him in was actually like if you had this, what they call it, not a disease, it's like a
Condition.
Yeah. It's like legit, like that's what you would do.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, it was crazy. I liked it a lot. And like what I really liked about it is like it's just a movie you can just put on, like just not even think about it. Turn off your brain. You're just like you're good. Yeah.
Yep.
Love that movie. This movie has been on my watches for a very long time. Public Enemies.
I'm looking at you.
This is Johnny Depp versus Christian Bale.
Oh, nice.
Like Johnny Depp is
that Tobey Maguire? Oh. I thought
No, that's
that was
not
Tobey
Tobey
Maguire. Sorry, there's a photo. Anything that looks like Tobey Maguire?
Yeah,
from
at
an
first
angle?
glance it does.
But yeah, it is Johnny Depp versus Christian Bale. Johnny Depp is what do I call it, like a gangster leader that they just rob banks. This is during the 4th year of the Great Depression.
Nice.
Okay.
And they're just robbing banks. Actually, you can call it kind of like a Robin Hood situation, giving the money that they steal to other people, and of course
Like-
for themselves.
Stealing
And
from
that's
the rich, giving to
Johnny.
the poor.
Yeah, Johnny Depp is
Johnny
the-
Depp, yeah.
And I'm
He's the
seeing-
antagonist.
I'm guessing. So and then Christian Bale.
Christian
Is he
Bale,
like a bank guy?
He's like no, he's actually like he takes over of the FBI case to get Johnny Depp.
nice. This not that this is the same premise. Have you ever seen Catch Me If You Can?
Yes.
So
and this is
it's-
what this remind me of.
Gotcha,
'Cause
sweet. I love that movie.
Christian Bale's team literally chases him all over the place.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
and Johnny Depp, his character does really good at being undercover. I laughed a couple of times because I'm like, this is probably when they were recording Pirates of the Caribbean, because there were so many scenes where he's like clean shaved and he's looking good, and then there were so many other scenes where he's like on vacation or like he's like taking a break and he has like the mustache.
Oh, really? Yeah. Nice.
I'm like, oh, he's on vacation. He's got a mustache going out. And then the next scene, he's like clean shaved. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right. The cinematography was amazing because you could tell whenever Johnny Depp is in a scene where it's like chaotic, the camera's like moving like crazy with him. And then Christian Bale, in his scenes, he's moving the same as Johnny Depp in a way, but like the camera's like steady. And it kind of shows that Johnny Depp's character's life is so chaotic.
Oh,
but Christian Bale's
interesting.
character is like very well
Put
steady
together.
and put together.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Very, very well done movie. I think it is a very underrated movie.
Yeah.
Not talked enough is my
That's
opinion. Then I watched one of my personal favorites, Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh, I love that
I
movie.
freaking love this movie, dude.
Oh, man.
It's have
Is
you ever
Scott
heard of this one?
here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, just left.
Just sorry. And the fact that Kieran Culkin, dude, he is so funny.
And
in
Mary
this movie.
Elizabeth Winstead.
I was
Mary
Yeah,
Elizabeth
Mary, yeah.
Winstead. We love that. actor,
We
dude.
love Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I'm not gonna lie. I lasted 20 minutes in this movie, and I have never watched it since. This movie has no interest to
What are your
me
thoughts,
at
Alexis,
all.
on this movie? Do you like it? Yes or no?
I think that the guy is really funny.
Michael Cera.
Yeah. So I like watching movies that he's in just because he makes me laugh.
You need to watch
it's like-
Superbad.
Super bad. That's a movie.
So it's like, just I like it because
Yeah.
he's in it.
Yeah.
Because he just
I
like him a
really like
lot.
this movie because I used to play the game that this is based off of.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's a beat 'em up game.
Yeah.
And literally the same storyline facing the 7 evil X's. Such a great movie. They're actually bringing that back to Nintendo. So
nice.
Yeah, so I'm very excited to play that game. Actually, I think it's released right now. Nice. It's probably been released for a while, to be honest with you. But yeah, I really like this movie. It's just, it reminds me of Napoleon Dynamite in the best ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like so random.
It's like the dumb, silly.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is ridiculous. I love it.
Yeah.
I love
It's
it.
so stupid and like kills my brain cells, but I'm gonna watch it again.
Yeah, and the jokes, they hit for me. They
Yeah.
really do.
It's just stupid jokes hit every time.
Yep. Okay, I'm just thinking of so many lines from that movie. It's great. Then I rewatched Mission Impossible with my family. Went to go see it. I did buy a souvenir bucket. It has a Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. Tom Cruise's
Which
name on the
theater
side.
did you go to?
Larry H. Miller, Megaplex, The Junction.
Oh, the Junction. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we went there.
Cool.
And yeah, that movie is great. I would give this a 10 out of 10. I just have a problem with the first like half
Thank
hour.
you. The first half is awful.
That scared me so
my-
bad.
my opinion of it my opinion of it is they should have done what they did with Rogue Nation and Fallout. It is a continuation like Fallout is of
You've
Rogue
seen
Nation.
Fallout?
Like
Mission
Mission
Impossible.
Impossible or the series?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Talking about
I have
the
not
series.
seen I have not
I
seen
love
the
the
series.
series. The
Was
series is so
embarrassing.
good.
I love
That-
Ella Purnell. Okay, Connor.
That is on my watch list.
Okay,
Yes.
It's
you
good.
should. You
Watch
should.
it.
I've been told to watch that so many times.
Yeah,
I never
sorry.
watch it.
Go ahead.
Back to Mission Impossible.
I'm so sorry.
Like Rogue Nation and Fallout, they should have done the same thing. I don't think you need about 35 minutes of flashbacks.
Yeah.
I really don't.
And they're just jumping from place to place, and
Yes.
it's like so confusing. It's like, how do we get here? How do we get
I-
here? And it's just all over the place.
hate
I
that.
do like the Luther scene. I really like that part.
Yeah,
That's
but-
part of I'm like, okay, this is Mission Impossible. And then it goes back to everything that you already know.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I know it's a standalone movie. I get it. But honestly, so in a way, so was Fallout and Rogue Nation.
Yeah, the first 50 minutes to an hour were
It
just
really kicked
rough,
off-
really rough.
You've seen it, Alexis? Mission Impossible?
Yeah.
Okay, it really kicked off for me at the submarine.
Yeah, that's that exact
That's
same
where-
thing
I
with me.
agree.
That's where
If it wasn't
gets-
for the submarine scene and the final act being as bonkers as it was, I
Third
probably
act, yeah.
would have given this movie like a 4 out of 5, maybe like a 3.5. But
But
You
yeah,
know, oh, sorry, not to, you know what's hilarious? When you talked about the flashbacks, that first hour, that's why it's my favorite Mission Impossible. I love the flashbacks.
I
oh, okay.
Get so
here's the
confused.
thing. Here's the thing. I like the first 10 minutes of like the flashbacks from the previous movies. I don't need flashbacks of the Dead Reckoning.
yeah.
Honestly, because we already know this information. And here's the thing. There's a previous movie. If you don't know what's going on, just go watch the previous movie. I'm just saying.
It just felt like a gimmick to me. They're like, oh, every movie's going for nostalgia bait. Let's do nostalgia bait for this movie. But
I got
It's like I feel like if you come out with a movie series, like you should watch all of them
Exactly.
before the new one. Like you shouldn't have to catch them up in a movie before they watch it.
And Mission Impossible is such a big franchise. It's been around for 30 plus years now.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen them, where have you been? Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying.
What are you doing?
What are you doing with your life? Just kidding. I love you guys. But yeah, that's what I watched, and that's just I just want to know what you guys thought about it, because like that's how I would give this a 10 out of 10. It's just that first 40 minutes just kind of it just took me out of it.
that
It
was
really
me.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. But that's just me. Well, real quickly, when you say, did you say it was confusing?
I just feel like I get confused with like flashback stuff. Like
Gotcha.
earlier
Okay,
when
yeah.
we were talking about Little Women last episode, right? What was it? Yeah. Like you know how they have like the different timelines.
that's
That
confusing.
confuses
Yeah.
me.
That's
Just
confusing.
like
Gotcha.
regardless of what movie it is, I'm just like I've already like
Oppenheimer
especially
was a
this one.
big
Yes.
one for me.
Or like the one I was like I've already like why am I seeing this again? You know. So it's
Gotcha.
just kind of like why are you putting the same thing in a different
And
movie?
that's
Gotcha.
and then Final Reckoning. That's where it kind of gets kind of sloppy. is
Yeah.
that they do the flashbacks from Dead Reckoning, but they still do flashbacks that we haven't seen in Final Reckoning.
Yeah.
Like they go back to where they were with Luther
Yeah,
in the room.
yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, this happened about 20 minutes ago, but you guys didn't see it. But this
Yeah.
is what happened.
And it's like, why are you doing that?
Yeah,
Like, why,
that's-
just show us in the timeline.
Right.
And it's like the
Gotcha.
things that we've already seen. It's like, why are you showing me again? Like you're wasting my time
Mm-hmm.
because I've already seen it. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Because
Gotcha.
I think it would be a perfect movie without that. to be honest with you.
100% agree.
I agree. I
Gotcha.
agree.
So that is funny. I only asked because as someone, it didn't confuse me. So because it didn't confuse me, like it added to the movie for me personally. So that is super interesting. I guess it just depends on.
Yeah.
I guess I guess it just depends on how you viewed it because I think you're all three in that boat where you're like I thought it was a little confusing. It degraded the movie for me. For me, I wasn't confused and it upgraded the movie. So that's kind of funny to me.
That's that's my list right now.
Nice.
Okay, I watched 7 movies, almost a movie a day. Well, it was
Nailed
about
it.
a movie a day.
I'm seeing some of these. I got a question
All right,
for you on that.
I watched Final
no,
Reckoning.
good question.
In IMAX. So it was my
Okay.
very first IMAX movie.
How was that IMAX experience?
So great. So the entire submarine scene was IMAX, and the entire last 45 minutes was IMAX.
I love
Nice.
that. I need.
So
I,
sick.
I would love to see that submarine in IMAX.
Spoiler alert. When Gabriel smashes his
Oh,
head
his
on
head
the
in-
plane,
Yeah.
that was bonkers.
It was hilarious. Actually, I laughed.
It was nuts.
Yeah.
And he's like, I got a parachute. You don't pace.
we
That made me giggle.
We did a employee showing because it was over Memorial Day weekend, so we wanted to make sure all the employees could see it. So I'm sitting on the back row. It was in this theater, so I'm sitting on the back row. And when he smashed, because I had already seen it before the employee showing, when he smashed his head and he dies. You know, we're all sitting there, and I, on the back row, I did like the SpongeBob. Oh, like when he died, I was like, it was just so. But I was like, woo! I was like celebrating, like it was nuts. But that part is so awesome.
Speaking of which, with that part, okay, I don't know what you thought about this. Who knows a lot about parachutes?
I don't know why I raised my hand.
I don't. No, but okay. First one goes up in flames, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently, there's a backup parachute. Like, is that
What
normal?
Usually they have backup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
normally, yeah.
Because I saw that he pulled a red button, like a red one, after the flame went up. So I'm assuming that's probably the backup,
Yeah.
but it
Yeah.
delayed so bad. I just
Yeah.
didn't. Who knows parachutes? Anybody? Is that
Yeah.
is that a real thing or is that just
that
film?
accurate?
Is that accurate? Or is that just film?
So my dad actually was talking about the gripe of that. And I said the same thing. I said, well, all parachutes have back. Like that is a common thing to have a backup. He said it wasn't the backup that bothered him. It was, he said, when you are losing hundreds of feet per second, the backup's not gonna help you. But
Yeah.
I do think the thing that I told him, I said, the thing though is regarding dramatizing in movies, we don't know, kind of because of the angles, we don't know how high he was when that backup came out. So,
Yeah.
but no, it is a good point. But yes, I do know that it is industry standard to have a backup. He was saying more of by that time it
The
may not have
altitude,
made
yeah.
it may not have made a difference. But I think in regarding to, and I'm not even sure it's movie got a movie so much as we don't know how high they were, and we don't know how long he took. But
All I know is that the final reckoning was not final.
yeah,
Anyways, and then I watched Batman: Mask of the Phantasm. Movie is literally phenomenal. Like one of the best Batman movies of all time.
Can I interrupt you really
is
fast?
this an animated?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
gotcha. Yeah.
What?
So you're a big Batman guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you like the newer one with Robert Pattinson?
Yeah, I would say it's a better Batman movie than The Dark Knight, but it's not a better movie than The Dark Knight, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Perfect
okay.
sense.
Okay.
Did
Did you like it?
Yeah, I did.
Dude, Robert Pattinson. Dude, like I'm not gay, but Robert Pattinson.
I disagree.
I hope
You don't think it's hot?
No.
Dude, when he
And
takes
he's
off his shirt and
ugly
his
in that
back
movie.
muscles, bro.
Twilight takes off his shirt,
I-
shines like the sun.
shine bright like a diamond.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Okay.
Sorry.
No, valid hot.
that is hilarious.
Then I watched Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
Movie is freaking
okay.
I love Teenage Mutant Ninja
When I
Turtles.
saw that, I was like, I've never heard this. This sounds amazing. Like, tell me
It's
more
peak.
about it. Like
It's
how?
just Batman versus Ninja Turtles.
Okay, cool.
That's literally it.
Cool.
and it's
Self-explanatory.
one of the greatest things ever.
Okay,
Cool.
Okay, here's my question: when they do those kind of movies, okay, is it like every other main person versus main person? They fight each other for like one scene, and then they see a bigger boss, and it's like, okay, we got to beat this guy together.
Yeah, Shredder teams up with Ra's al Ghul.
There you go.
Nailed it. Cool.
Then
I'm so stoked for this.
I watched Suicide Squad 2016. I watched it again. I swear, if you say you like that movie, I'm physically assaulting you.
This
I'll
movie
move.
was significantly better and more entertaining than the Suicide.
Are you for real? You're kidding.
No, the Suicide Squad is an all-time movie
leaving.
that I cannot stand.
I've never seen Suicide Squad.
So this one is the Will Smith version. I love that
Will
movie.
Smith?
Yeah, Will Smith is in it.
So it's just kind of like is it like a joking?
No, it's pretty serious.
Okay.
It's so the Suicide Squad. It's all these convicts. I know. It's all these convicts that get they get put kind of on this task force. Not task force. They get put together on.
Basically, one of the worst movies you can ever watch.
It's what I thought Thunderbolts was going to be. A bunch of misfits, but they're convict misfits.
There's so much wrong with this movie. I don't know how you would fix it.
Like the original Suicide Squad. When
2016 is when it came out.
Will
is
Smith.
that the one with
Will Smith?
what's her name?
Harley Quinn.
Viola Davis. Oh, and Harley Quinn.
No, she played Barbie.
Yeah,
Margot
sorry,
Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
She's
But
also
she
in the
is-
2021 one.
She's in both.
Okay.
Anyway,
I hate it so much.
doing the best you can. Yes. Tell me more about what you did.
The dialogue is awful. The
Okay.
story is the most generic piece of crap story you'll ever hear in your life.
I'm following.
The CGI is awful.
Oh, the CGI.
The
dude.
tonal issues are all over the place. It's like,
Okay.
oh, let's have a dark, mature, gritty movie. No, oh wait, let's make it PG-13 and make it funny. Oh wait, let's also have this, this, and this. Oh wait, this, and it's just all over the place.
So why'd you watch it if you don't like it then?
Because Troy had never seen it, and I wanted to show him how bad it was.
I'm
Okay,
following.
Okay, what was
Gotcha.
Troy's thoughts?
He hated it as well.
Okay.
He was during the entire movie. He's like, wait, why are they doing this? And he's like, and there's a scene where like Harley Quinn leaves and
yep.
Deadshot tries to get her to stay, and Troy's like, this is stupid because there's been no character building this entire movie. Why should we feel any emotion? And I'm like, thank you. Enchantress sucks ass as a villain. Jared Leto's Joker sucks ass.
Oh my gosh, that was the first Joker since Heath Ledger.
Yeah. Harley Quinn's character sucks ass in this movie. She's over sexualized and it's disgusting. I hate it so much. She's literally like half naked the entire movie, and it's freaking ridiculous. There's literally a scene when they're all changing, getting in their gear, and Harley Quinn has her shirt off, and everyone's staring at her. I'm like, what the hell? Like, it's just stupid because you have Suicide Squad 2021 and Birds of Prey, which both feature Harley Quinn, not even sexualized at all in those
No.
movies.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I don't know if this is a hot take. I love Birds of
Dude,
Prey.
it's so good.
I love
It's
Birds
so
of
good.
Prey.
That's what's funny. I can't stand that
Because,
movie.
dude,
I think you just like
You guys
bad
have
movies.
such
no, I'm just
different
kidding.
opinions.
Ewan McGregor is the
Oh,
villain.
as the Black
Oh, no,
Mask.
I've seen it.
Oh, you've seen Birds of Prey?
Yeah, I did not care for that movie.
Dude,
Okay.
it's good. It's good.
I like it a lot.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead in it.
Yep.
But anyways, this movie is just awful. Like, there's nothing good about it.
I got you.
I'm just saying, Suicide Squad 2021,
Is
James
peak.
Gunn, he went so comic accurate with this movie. Very
I
comic
loved
accurate.
Bloodsport and Peacemaker. I need
Oh
to
my
watch
gosh.
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker is so good.
So yeah, I hate Suicide Squad 2016.
I'd have to rewatch it.
It's so bad. And it won an Oscar!
Oh,
Well, for
Okay.
what?
For makeup.
oh.
Okay.
So it
Makeup.
can't be as bad as he said because
No!
it's an Oscar.
The Oscars are stupid.
Oh,
Do you guys know if that's the one that 21 Pilots made the song
Yes,
for?
it is.
It is?
That's
Yeah.
that's like
That's
the only good part.
that's the good part. Redeeming value.
But it's just so bad. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
I love
Like,
it.
That's all right.
okay, we're chill. And I watched Predator: Killers of Killers.
Okay.
The new animated Predator. Pretty
I
dang
need
good.
to watch it.
I thought the first two stories were kind of mediocre. I'm not gonna give spoilers,
Right.
but the third act was pretty dang good. I was like kind of on and off about liking the third act until
Okay.
the very final shot, and then I was like, okay, that makes more sense. But There's also a really cool end credit scene. We love the end credit scene.
Really?
We do love end credit scene.
Then I watched The Hangover. Have you guys seen The Hangover?
Yes.
On my watch list.
It's so freaking funny. I love The Hangover. Bunch of guys that go out for a bachelor party and they get drugged and they lose the groom.
Right,
Of the,
yeah.
You've seen it?
I haven't seen it, but I know
Oh.
the storyline.
But no, it is so funny.
so
like
that is
hilarious.
Zach Galifianakis, right?
Zach Galifianakis. Yep. I'm trying to think of a
Jumbo.
funny quote. They're all pretty inappropriate. I can't say, but no, it's freaking funny. Yeah, Bradley Cooper's in it. And he's great in that movie.
Yep, because
and
it's
hot.
him, Ed Helms, Zach Galifianakis.
And then the guy from National Treasure. One of the guys,
Yeah, but you're not talking Nicolas Cage. You're
No.
talking
the funny guy in National
Riley,
Treasure.
the guy that
I
played
think
Riley.
so. Yeah.
really. Oh, I
And
didn't
then
know
and Mike Tyson's in it.
that. Who's the groom? You remember?
Him.
Riley.
Yeah.
Oh,
From
okay,
National
gotcha,
Treasure.
gotcha. No wonder I don't remember seeing him.
And then I watched this movie called Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Okay,
Nice.
Is that really good?
Oh, it's really good.
Okay, that's
It's
on my
really
watch
good.
list.
It's
and
really good.
And I haven't heard anything about it except for
Good.
it's like a must watch from.
I knew
Jake
nothing
Gyllenhaal.
about it, and
Yeah.
it was just like I had no. It's written by Dan Gil. I mean, it's directed and written by Dan Gilroy, Tony Gilroy's brother, and it's produced by Tony Gilroy.
We love the Gilroys.
Oh, sorry. Are you,
Drake gave it a 4.5, so that's how you know it's pretty dang good.
dude, I love the Gilroys, man.
It's a dang good movie. I would recommend it. It's not streaming anywhere, but yeah.
And that's the thing. Everything on my watch list is on my watch list for a reason because they don't stream anywhere. Which
Yeah.
is why I'm going to like the Entertain Mart and and
Go to
Harrisville.
Graywell. Go to Graywell in
Yeah.
Riverdale.
Graywell?
You've been to Graywell?
Oh, I go record shopping there all.
That's my favorite store.
Oh.
I literally spent like $100 there a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
Hashtag physical media.
Yeah,
Have you looked at their Blu-rays and stuff? Dude,
I've explored
crazy.
that store back and forth.
yeah,
It's like
I
the back of
love
my
that
hand.
store. It's like my favorite store of all
Okay,
time.
because I need to go there.
It's on
'cause-
Riverdale Road, right next to Bricks and Minifig.
They sell
Oh,
new
yeah.
stuff and
Nailed
used stuff, so
Okay,
you can
cool.
pick, yeah.
Because like every time I go to the Entertain Mart, I'm just like, well, everything I want is not here.
And they're cheaper than Entertainment.
they
Cheap
even
Mart?
sell like
Yeah.
video games too.
yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah, nice.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, that's what I watched.
Sweet.
Okay, so speaking of physical media, I've got some Blu-rays to return to
Oh,
you guys.
yes. Oh, one of them you can just hand right over to Sean.
If it's Borderlands, I'm peeing on it.
Okay, so
Peeing on it.
Prisoners, highly recommend it.
I
Have you
wanted
seen
to-
Prisoners? Jake Gyllenhaal,
Hugh Jackman.
No, I have not.
really
Watch
quickly.
it. It's peak.
Okay.
I wanted to go back. I love.
make sure the
I don't remember if it was last episode, but it was. You'd said you were like, oh, I forgot to bring back prisoners, and then Sean goes, I need my prisoners. And then you went,
I think
know.
that was like the past like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's been like every episode.
love that. I need my prisoners.
I've been itching for a rewatch.
So yeah, Alexis, highly recommend it.
Okay.
And then I got Dogman. If you got a kid,
I need to watch
it
that.
with a kid. If you don't have a kid, good luck watching it, I guess.
It
Just
is
watch
a
it
kids
anyway.
movie. Thank you. Thank you.
And then I got Borderlands. Sean,
I'm not taking that.
we're not
He-
not gonna do it.
can't
He's
watch
not
it.
taking it until I get Minecraft on Blu-ray. Then we'll do a swippity swap for you too.
Man, this is gonna be harder than I thought.
Okay, so wait until I find weed and then I'll watch Borderlands. No, I'm just kidding.
Would you rather watch Borderlands or 2016 Suicide Squad?
Well, I haven't seen Borderlands.
He just rewatched 2016 Suicide Squad.
What's
so.
funny is that you gave the same rating of Suicide Squad as everyone else did for Borderlands.
Yeah, because they're
1.5.
both objectively
Yeah.
Who's in it?
crap.
Borderlands?
Jamie Lee Curtis, Kevin Hart,
Ariana Greenblatt.
Jack Black.
Kate Blanchett. Oh, Jack Black. I love.
I will
Jack
say
Black
this:
in
this
movie.
was probably one of Kate Blanchett's worst.
I love Kevin
Yeah.
Hart.
I love this movie.
The thing is that he's not funny.
What?
Nothing in that movie is funny.
He's not the comic-
he
Oh,
isn't the
in this
comic.
movie?
In that
he's
movie.
not
Oh,
the
I thought you were just saying in
comic
general.
relief.
No, he's hilarious.
Uh,
Jumanji, probably my favorite movie with Kevin Hart.
So
I love Jumanji. But yeah, Jack Black is pretty much the main comic relief.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Have you guys seen? I had to watch this for an astronomy class. Did you guys? Or he was young in it.
Oh yeah, October Sky.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
that
that's
is
a
a great movie.
Yeah. I also watched The Martian in that class.
Movie
Those
pretty
are
good.
so good.
Oh,
Martian's
Martian,
pretty
I have
good.
not seen. I need to watch that.
You
Really?
should.
I
I've
was on
seen
my
it
mission when that
twice.
came out.
Pretty
Yeah.
dang good.
Gotcha.
It's super good.
Okay, cool.
Gotcha.
I think it's streaming on Max, and I got Max.
Yeah.
So.
Well, again, we appreciate you tuning in, Alexis. It was great to have you. Appreciate
for
all
having
of
me.
your knowledge and everything you brought to the show. Gentlemen, anything? Oh, sorry. Before we go, we did want to watch trailer, or do you want
Yeah.
to skip it?
We can do trailer.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We're
I
gonna
wanna watch
watch.
it.
We're gonna do a trailer watch of the new Black Phone 2
Okay,
coming out.
have you seen Black Phone 1?
I'm not very good with horror movies.
Okay, it's not. It's
It's more of a thriller.
it's nothing to do with ghosts or like spirits.
There's
or
literally
paranormal.
ghosts in it. What are you talking about?
Okay, actually, you're right. You're right.
Did you even watch the
I
movie?
did. Okay, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's like, how do I say this? Yeah, it's when I say ghosts, I don't mean like Conjuring.
Spooky,
Okay.
scary
You know what I'm saying?
skeletons.
Yeah.
I'm not-
and
there's
shivers.
It's
no-
kind of like Scream. Like not that scary.
Scream
Great
is
movie.
goated.
It's not. It's not like that kind of horror. It's more just
It's a thriller.
very intense. Yeah.
You know, it's the same director as Sinister.
Yeah, I love Sinister.
Nice.
Have you seen Sinister?
Don't watch Sinister.
Don't watch Sinister.
It used to be scientifically the scariest movie.
And I believe it.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I watched it the first time I watched it. Me and my friends, we got a projector, went up to Manaway Campground in the woods, drove
my
off the
gosh.
road just into a wooded area, set up a projector and watched it
I
at
watched
like 10 o'clock at night. And we were exploring and we found like a grave with like a cross and we're like,
You're brave
yeah.
for that.
yeah, the first time I watched this movie, I was actually by myself at night.
Dude, I could do that. I could watch it in my
House
bed
alone.
alone.
I
That's-
I
yeah.
can't do that, dude.
Do you know the
Creepy
release
as
date of this?
This year. Ended this year.
I want to say November,
Yeah.
maybe October.
Gotcha.
It's a black phone. Do you know if it's the same director? Oh, wait.
That's who it is.
I had a bad dream.
First one wasn't even scary.
Hello, Finney.
That's great.
This October.
That's great.
Did you think our story was over? You're dead. You, of all people,
Oh,
know
dude.
that dead is just a word.
Is he ice skating?
He's ice skating with an axe.
Miss you.
Holy crap, dude. Ethan Hawke. Yeah.
Is mine.
Dude, sign me up, bro.
Okay, I take back everything I said about Conjuring. That is like, you can tell that's the Sinister director.
I think it is going to be Scott Deckerson. It looks actually scarier than the
That looks
Than the original.
That looks 10 times scarier.
Yeah, 100%.
October
Wow.
17th, by the way. Oh, I guess you would have just watched it, so sorry. Yeah, no, that is significantly different. Because the original, it's more about just kind of like...
It's kind of like a mystery.
Well, and it's mainly based like in a basement and kind of around a town. But again, it's less like here's what was so freaky about it. It was one of those super hyper realistic. This could definitely be going on happening movies. Like it was that's what. Ooh, but that was. Whew,
Dude,
that was a
it
little
looks-
too. That was a little
Dude.
too much for me.
That's my kind of horror right
Yeah,
there.
yep.
I feel like I get more scared of like paranormal than I do. Like,
Go watch Paranormal Activity. That'll make you cry. It's probably one
I
of the
just told
scary-
you I don't like paranormal.
Yeah, that's why I said go watch it.
Okay.
I just totally don't like it.
Or watch Hell House LLC. It is Scott Derrickson. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: you could tell because of like the
cinematography,
old
yep.
cinematography, and I love that 100%, dude. And the fact that it's Ethan Hawke in the black phone now, great twist. I
Was
love
he
it.
not in the first one?
Well, he was. He's just the ghost on the phone now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I could because didn't it come out when I worked here? Right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could have sworn I saw.
I did want to bring up, I thought it was funny, aside from Logan, again, Alexis continues the trend of all of our guests have worked at the theater at some point.
That's right.
Major shout
Because
out.
James was the first one, and he worked here.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
The Walker Squad. I will say, when Alexis worked here and I worked here, that was like the best squad you've ever had.
That was
Not
a
even lying.
goated squad.
Oh, good. I was managing
Millie.
tonight.
Millie,
Millie,
Chloe.
Ashlyn,
Shout out,
Paige.
shout out, shout out, shout
Ava.
out, shout out. Hopefully you guys are tuning into the podcast.
Love you all.
What an episode. Again, I hope you had a wonderful Father's Day.
Still not over the Suicide Squad take.
Episode 9, part 2. I don't know what else to say about it. Other than I do appreciate your point on where when you said I think you just like crappy movies. I appreciate it because I just think you and I have such different movie tastes.
Yeah.
But I say that for the purpose of like I think I watched Suicide Squad and I get maybe this isn't helpful, maybe it is. I would say from an entertainment value, like I remember watching it and just enjoying. Like, remember, I appreciate you talked about you said I thought the dialogue was terrible. I remember the dialogue never bothering me, but I think I look at movies at a different entertainment value. I do really like to break down movies on like the cinematography and the pacing like we talked about. Suicide Squad was not one that I would go in and be bothered by pacing or dialogue. I just appreciate, like I remember enjoying the almost the rowdy part of it. Just, but again, maybe we watch it differently for that reason. But yes, I appreciated that. That is hilarious. And yes, I was not a fan of the Suicide Squad, but maybe it's because I just didn't like the giant like squishy
Starro?
Yeah, Starro. I watched it and I went, what is this, Pokemon? Like,
It is kind of cool having like
Have
listening
you
to you
not-
guys' different.
Have you not watched any of the like Justice League cartoons? Mm-mm. That's why he doesn't know what
That's why he
Starro
doesn't
is.
know.
There we go. There we go. But yes. Anyway, but yes, we do have very differing opinions a lot.
'Cause
But
it's like you're more of I feel like entertainment. Sean's more about the art. Like,
yeah,
the art of
certainly.
it.
Certainly.
And I'm for entertainment.
I
Like
feel like
those
Ozzy's kind of in the
Godzilla
middle.
MonsterVerse movies, bro.
Oh yeah.
Delicious garbage right there.
Transformers.
Delicious garbage.
Oh,
Transformers
Transformers.
actually-
Shout out. Is
okay.
it Gage?
Yeah, Gage.
Shout out Gage.
You're going to be our guest on our Transformers episode.
We'll get you there.
Yes. Great.
So, again, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for letting me.
Anything before we conclude, gentlemen?
No.
No.
Excellent. Episode 9, part 2. Have a great night. Appreciate you for tuning in again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and I think I forgot to make this mention. Please comment on videos what you'd like us to talk about, what you'd like us to review, what you'd like us to do in segments. Like, we're always open for suggestions. We just love talking about movies in the screen. Have a great day. See you later.